Classroom language. Okay, the first section, these are phrases when you want to ask the teacher or a classmate for a clarification. And clarification just means you want more detail. You're not sure about something, and you want to be sure. You want to make things clear. Okay, excuse me, I have a question. Could you repeat that more slowly? Could you give me an example? Could you explain that? I'm sorry, what does mean? Right, so what does, if you have a new vocabulary word, for example, ambidextrous. I'm sorry, what does ambidextrous mean? How do you spell that? Please write it on the board. What's the difference between something and something, right? So you could say, for example, like you have two words like run and trot, T-R-O-T. What's the difference between run and trot? Okay, so are you saying, right, so you're trying to explain something a different way. Okay. When the teacher asks you a question and you don't understand or you don't hear the question, or maybe you don't know the answer, or you think you know the answer but you're not sure, or you don't want to answer the question, these are some things you can say in that situation. Could you repeat the question? I'm sorry, but I didn't hear the question. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm not sure, but is it, and then you give your answer, your guess. I'm not sure, but is it, I think it might be, could you give me a minute to think about that? Could I pass on that? And of course, this expression pass means like, ask the next person. Like I don't want to answer. Could I pass on that? Okay, the next section, expressions for asking for feedback. And of course, what is feedback? Somebody's opinion, right? They tell you what's good and what's bad about something, their feedback. Did I do that right? How could I say that better? What are your suggestions for improvement? Okay, in the final section, going over homework with a partner. What did you get for number one? Or what did you put for number one? Or what did you write for number one? How did you get that answer? How did you come up with that answer? Same meaning. Where did you find that answer? Like, what book or what page, where did you find that answer? How do you know it's, whatever their answer is, how do you know it's, could you explain your answer to me? I got something different, or I put something different, or I wrote something different. I chose something because, and then you give the reason. I put something because, and then, you give the reason. Well, the reason I got is because, right? Or the reason I put this answer is because, the reason.